It's Thursday. It's 8 o'clock. It's the Big Detecting Show.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Shane.
Good evening, Dave. Good
Wrong
evening,
way,
everyone.
mate. Wrong way.
No.
Just look the other way. No, the other way. There I am.
My camera's mirrored.
How are you, Cockle?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you very much. We're having a northern night tonight. Adrian has a meeting with one of his landowners, who obviously will have lots of money. Therefore, Adrian has to set a time to meet him. So he'll be there tonight. He might be able to pop on a little bit later. But Shane has kindly stepped in, as he knows both the guests tonight, and he will be at the event as well. So we're having a northern night, so you'll be able to actually understand us. What do you know, pal?
No, not a lot. Work. I'm looking forward to Digathon, though. How about yourself?
We have been able to get out a bit, though, lately, haven't we? Obviously, I went with the Ministry Detect the other week. You went out with the Shropshire group this weekend.
Yes. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot of moo tubes, but it was all right. I got a bit of a hammered, bit of one.
And one of our colleagues, one of our friends, Mr. Rial, he had a nice find, didn't he?
He did indeed. Lucky son of a gun.
And what was that, Shane?
What was Steve's find?
Steve had what is known in Aussie gold hunters as a specie.
And it had a little bit of quartz in it.
Quartz in. Obviously, that's very unique to British metal detecting. There's one come up you were telling me about. We spoke about it last year on the show, but you mentioned it the other day as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it sold for a lot of money, didn't it? I believe, because it was
around 30,000.
It was so big. Yeah, it was a lot of money.
That was bigger than a 50p, and Steve's is smaller than a 50p.
Steve's is smaller than a penny.
Oh, you're back with your light.
Oh, was there no light?
There wasn't. There is now. So what do you know, pal?
Work. How about yourself? Because you're not working.
Yes, I'm off for 3 weeks.
You need to go permission hunting.
We've had bad days.
Permission hunting and go find yourself some new ones.
Yesterday was a very bad day. Today I've been to see Superman.
What? Why?
Because Mason wants. Well, I wanted to go and see it.
So not Mason.
And, 2 little audio things to play. Obviously, we've had 2 massive deaths from my youth. Well, my entire life. So that's
What
the
a
rock
great-
one.
What a great way to go, though, mate.
Absolutely raised millions for charity 3 weeks ago. And again, one of our detecting buddies actually met him on the Sunday, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we had a photo with him. I can't believe that he literally held on for that event, didn't he? That was his farewell event.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's no one like
And
that.
then today, a racist and a liar, but a legend from my youth. Play the music. Play the music.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real
You know that one, Jay?
American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
I'm
Hulk
too young, I
Hogan,
think.
man. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I'm a bit too young for that.
You seem to keep going, speaking, but your lips aren't moving. So either a ventriloquist or your lips move then, but a couple of times you've been.
I don't know why they're not moving.
Few people saying that they've been to see Ozzy, Andy T, and I went to see him in 2012 at Download, and I'm so glad I did. Yes,
I've
we've
never
got a big
been to
show
it.
tonight. We've got Ollie and James coming on from Digathon, or James and Ollie. Depends on how you want to say it. Depends on who the lady part is. But we've got them coming on the show any minute. So thanks for joining us as ever. Shall we bring them on, Shane?
Yeah, bring them on. Little
Have
Nugget
you got-
Boys just said, "Hey
You
up,
got lots of
lads."
questions?
Yes.
Good man. Hi, Ollie. Hi, James.
How's it going? You okay?
Hey, buddies, how are you?
Your computer's failed and you've got on the phone, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Turn it into landscape for us then, if you will.
Will that work better? Yeah, 1 minute, because we just need to set it on the lure pack.
There it is. You can see I can see you now.
There we go.
That's
that?
better.
All
You can
you
see
bloody-
your new haircut.
Oh, shining with
I know,
light.
James.
What is it?
You've embraced it, have you?
Oh, yeah. I was holding on for it for too long, wasn't
I'm holding on to mine, mate.
I? Go on, let's have a look again.
Tell
Let's
you.
have a look.
Holding
No,
on to it.
no.
Show us-
Holding
show us
on
patch
to
and
it.
shit.
No,
I've caught him rubbing cow pat into his head to try and make his hair grow before his wedding. True story.
no, you haven't. It looked good on the wedding. Thank you very much.
He did on the wedding, the comb over he done for you. Fair dues. He's like Rob C. Nesbitt when he falls down in the Costello advert or the Hamlet advert. Oh, shame. Hi, little James. Little Ollie. Little James.
She's been dying.
Little helper.
Come and say hello.
Do you want to say hello?
Come on, you know both of us.
I know.
She's at the age she's
I'm
about to
not
watch
sure.
YouTube. Tell them subscribe to the Big Detecting Show.
Say subscribe to the Big Detecting Show. Go on.
No.
Tell everybody what your name is then.
Don't be shy.
Daddy's
Go on,
got
go on,
something
go on.
on it. Do
Go on,
that.
don't be shy. Look, you're running off now. You scared her off, Dave.
Is she wearing a little pink Marshall jacket?
She will be doing, yeah, we'll get her one. She's security for the weekend.
Security.
Me and her. Here and Ollie.
How are you
Ollie
both
will be
been doing
the
anyway?
toilet, won't he?
Keith's cutting off.
It keeps cutting out. Sorry.
Oh, I'll tell you what, their receptions. So basically, in a nutshell, introduce yourselves first and foremost.
Oh, here we go. Go on, I'll let you go first.
Especially Ollie. Ollie, go first.
I'll go first.
So, my name is Oliver. I've just helped to organise Digathon this year. After probably a couple of years of helping James organise the event.
Help to organise.
Well, organised Digathon this year. After probably a couple of years of helping you out with your events.
Yeah. So
Just so.
obviously, I run Ministry Detect. We've been doing that for getting on for 6 years now, I think. So we've had a couple of the small weekenders, and then we just basically thought we'd come together. Ollie's really good at sort of organising the, toilet, stage, marquee. He's got a lot of connections in that sort of field, so it's worked quite well. We've come together, and then we've decided on Digathon, and here we are now. What, 4 weeks away?
Yeah, we thought we'd go all out, which has been sort of headaches at times, and trying to get logistics of getting people there and things there and events there, and it's been a great sort of probably the last 3 months really getting everything started.
That's where James's hair's gone then.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It was all stress.
Sure, it didn't blow off when you did that massive
He's
walk.
been stressed for years then, if that's the case.
that's what it is.
That's not happened overnight.
I had a hard paper round as a kid.
Ollie, you know, me and James are actually pen brothers now,
Yeah?
aren't we?
Yeah, it was a strange one, wasn't it?
Pen brothers.
I
We had
don't
a
understand.
little bit of acupuncture off Ava.
Oh, I
and
do
Peter.
understand.
Yeah, it was a strange. It was weird. It kind of sent me to sleep. I don't know about healing powers, but more sort of sleeping
You let
powers.
Ava give you acupuncture?
Yeah, in the field.
Oh, it's not good.
Dave had it
Pins
as
sticking
well.
out of the
I did
ears.
as well. I was well chilled out.
Yeah, it's made me really.
Yeah, I think
sleepy.
rather you than me. I'm not entirely sure I'd want that done.
And then every couple of minutes you'd twist it.
I'll pass out the doctors if I need an injection. Stop that.
5 of them in me ear.
Jeez.
So
So-
what came around to actually Digathon? What was the process behind the creation of the event?
So we sort of discussed it probably for 12, 18 months, sort of beforehand, really.
Yeah.
That we wanted to do something, but try and do something a little bit different to sort of your usual dig, where or usual weekender, should we say, where there's a little bit more for the family to do as well, where you can sort of bring the kids and there's something a little bit more entertainment at night for them and things to do for them, and
Yeah.
sort of everyone can come along and just enjoy the weekend, really.
A lot of the events are kind of set up just for detectorists. So you've got obviously family members that detect, and you've got wives, husbands that don't. So we kind of wanted it to make it in a way where they can bring them along and they're going to really enjoy themselves. So, they can kind of bring them into that hobby as well. A lot of people might not want to, but some obviously may want to bring the families in. So it's kind of based around that.
Yeah, and if obviously if you're out detecting during the day, there's at least things going on in and around the sort of site where there's enough there which can keep the people who aren't detecting busy, and they're not just going to have to sit there and wait for people to come back and just be sat in a tent or a van or what it might be. There's going to be things going on where they can sort of get involved and do things as well.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of things have you got on for the kids then?
So we were just discussing this before. So we're going to have sort of an area where we're going to have like some sort of token hunt. So they'll have probably a couple of detectors where the kids can win a detector. We'll have a couple of tokens hidden for those.
We'll put a load of fines
That's
in
a
there as
fantastic
well.
idea, that.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want some Victorian coins, I've literally got a bucket full. If you want,
We have got some sort of, we've got axe throwing, and there's also a kids variant of it as well. So it's like they're like a bristled board, and they can throw sort of plastic axes and things like that. We've got the gold panning going on, and then we've got obviously the night markets and things like that, which will be a little bit different in the night time for things to do. Have a bit of a walk round rather than just be going constant drinking, maybe, which is what we tend to do. But
We're not drinking on this one.
no, that's it. That was
Is
another
the
thing we
gold
sort of said
panning-
before. We're probably not going to be able to drink.
Is the gold panning like bag sand, or is it in a stream itself?
So again, it's something we discussed, but it's going to come effectively. It's going to be about 3 ton, we think, of
Pay
dirt.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to charge. I'm not sure exactly what it'll be. It won't be. It's not going to be a massive amount. It's going to be more than affordable. But you'll get sort of whatever you find. You'll get like a little jar and a necklace that you can sort of take it with, and whatever you found within that sort of
That's
pan
a good
or
idea.
however it works. But it's just a bit of something different. Kill sort of 20 minutes, half an hour each time, or something. That's something extra.
That's something I've always wanted to do. That so.
Same. It's
Very
one
good.
as soon as I saw it on your
Yeah.
advert, I was like, boom, I want to do that.
Yeah, it's just a bit of something different. We've not seen it done before in any sort of setting like this. But again, these are the sort of things that you think it's a great idea and we can do that, and you think, how the hell do I move 3 ton of dirt? And you're like, we'll figure it out
In the middle of a field.
We're actually
we
hoping
sort
to
of
have
target.
the organizer of the World Gold, I think it's the World or the British Gold Panning Championships from up in Scotland. We asked him a couple of years ago, but it didn't happen. But hoping to have him on soon, so we'll learn all about that and techniques. Hopefully, we can get him on before, so I know what to do.
Quite interesting, really, isn't it? I'd be good.
Very.
Right.
To be fair,
What-
I've never done it either. So I mean, I'll probably have a go as much as everybody else. Just so it's something I've never done, and it'd be interesting to see how you go about doing it and things like that. Should be good.
Well, I know that there's a lot of people who come down from Scotland to your digs and from Newcastle who are more than likely going to be there, being Digathon, being in the north. Excuse me, and they actually go actual gold panning in streams and up in Scotland. They know the places and the videos they've shown me privately. Mind blowing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some big gold up there. I've seen quite a few on YouTube as well. Some lads going up that way.
Yeah.
Wales as well is quite good for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clog of gold. That's all belongs to the king or the Prince of Wales, actually.
Have you got all your what do you call it? The people sorted for the night markets and stuff. Is that all ready?
Yeah. So the stalls are we've got a company that's coming out setting up. So the stalls, it was easier rather than people just coming up and trying to do like come with the trestle tables and their own sort of section. So they're actually coloured stalls. So they're like your old fashioned type carts with on wheels with the coloured tops. So we've got a company coming out supplying all those, and then the traders then can just come and set up. It made it easier because we had to work out where we could put them and then get them all off site when they're finished at the end of the time, sort of thing. So the way we set the stalls will stay until the end of the weekend, so they're not having to repark and tow things off and things like that. And they can just come, just park at the side of their stalls, set them all up, and then away they go.
Yeah.
So so that's been a different process in setting that up.
Have you got solid like overnight entertainment for the alcoholics there as well? I'm guessing. Well,
so we have our usual go-to people on tap, don't we?
Yeah, so we've got on tap Bartina. They've got a great little setup there.
They've also got the cocktail bar as well, I believe.
Yeah, so I think we'll have the main bar. They're gonna have Guinness and all your standard beers on there, and then we're gonna have a cocktail bar as well. So it's quite good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're the ones that you have up normally when you've been up Cumbria.
T-Bay, yeah. At first, actually,
I think when they've been up to T-Bay though, they brought the small bar. They've only ever brought the small bar, so they do one that's a lot bigger, and obviously then a secondary cocktail bar as well. I think they will have. I mean, I don't know 100%, but they might have beers as well at the cocktail bar as well. I think it's predominantly a cocktail bar, so hopefully it'll limit some of the queuing up.
Yeah.
That'll all be set up kind of like a food court, if you will. You know, we'll have them set up in their own little area with all the food stalls and all the bars and everything with tables and chairs. So it'd be kind of set up in a way like a food court rather than just dotted in the middle of the arena, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's Bank Holiday weekend, and not many other digs actually do the additional day. So you've got the Monday to detect as well.
Yeah. So we're thinking on the Monday, obviously we're going to probably let people detect up to about 12 o'clock. We don't know what field it'll be yet. It might be the camping field. It might be just a neighbouring field close by. But then what we'll probably do is get people to leave site by maybe around 2 o'clock, something like that. So we've got that, half a day detecting, half a day to soothe the hangover before we drive home.
Yeah, I think the thing is as well, we think this is going to be a great dig. Just looking at the history that's around it and everything else, we can't promise anything, but we think it's put in an area where you've got a great chance of finding something decent. And the farmer that we're sort of dealing with has a lot more land. So we want to give ourselves enough time just to make sure that everything is spot on when we go, because then there's a chance that we can go back in if everything's done right and put right at the end of it all as well. So just to get everyone off, get the skips away and things like that, just to make sure everything's done right.
I'm guessing we're going to have to
we've
be
got
there
a couple of questions coming in. Are you able to park your vehicle next to where you're camping?
Yes.
Yeah, because obviously a couple of other events you can't, so that's all right.
The camping field that we've sort of put forward for doing it is huge. I mean, it's a lot more than we actually need. So we're probably going to space people a little bit further apart just to give them that extra room when we park them. So they'll be in rows coming in, but you can effectively drive from whichever row you're on. You'll be able to drive in and out. There's a one-way system where you come in one side of the field and you go out the other side. So you'll drive down the row and out. So it'll just be a one-way system and it'll be fenced off. So, but yeah, you can park your cars at the side of it. It's not a problem.
Nice.
And is there any disabled sections?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, you broke up then.
Disabled sections.
Yeah.
So what we said is we're gonna, if anybody needs, we're going to have disabled toilets on site. So we will have an area if they would like to be close to those. If they just notify us as they come in that they want to be close to the sort of the facilities that are available to them, we will sort of direct them into that sort of area. Obviously, if they want to be part of a group, a massive group, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult because it will take up the sort of the complete area that we've sort of sectioned off for disabled, for like disabled access and things like that. But we will try our very best to sort of
accommodate them,
put you where you need to, sort of, which is easiest for you, so we say.
Anton Harefield asks, and I've just remembered to put the comments on the side screen there so you can see them, everybody. We're in one of your yurts. So am I. Can my friend and wife who are in a camper van visit us at the yurt?
Absolutely not. Yeah, of course they can. I'm not going to stop you from walking.
I think you mean, can they park up with them?
I don't know if they'll be able to park because it'll be separate. It's completely separate.
Yeah, you're not. It's going to be a fenced off area, so it is set up as kind of a private area, so other people can't just wander in. But if they want to take friends or guests in to see the yurts, then they're welcome to. But the yurts are more of sort of a VIP.
Yeah, the only one thing we've sort of said is because with the yurts, there's a separate shower block, separate toilets for the yurts, and if we sort of say that everyone can just go in and use those,
it's not really.
It's sort of not fair on the people that have sort of paid a little bit extra to sort of stay in those.
Can the people who are sleeping in the yurt park next to the yurt?
Yes, they'll be able to park in there. It won't
be right next to the yurt, but there'll be a parking area within that area for them.
Yeah, it's not. It's close. It's not. You're not going to be a million miles away.
Jim Painting says it's a good job there's room between tents as a CPAP pumps air into you, which has to come out somewhere. So he's glad that obviously it's not going to keep other people awake with his papping.
Andy Hughes.
Jim Painting.
All right.
Chris asks.
Yeah, we'll put Jim and Andy
Chris
together.
asks about FLOs.
FLOs museum.
So we spoke to the local museum. They are probably going to attend on one of the days. We just don't know which. So they've not confirmed, but they will be attending.
They're not the easiest people to get hold of, are they?
Yeah, no, it's been a bit difficult. It's really, they have been, and they haven't. And
yeah, there was really up for it at the start, and we have sent a few emails, but now trying to get hold of them, we're not getting.
We will get somebody on site. I'll guarantee we'll get somebody on site. Who it will be in what capacity, I just don't know yet.
If you send us an email after, I'll give you a message after James. I'll give you an email for who to message over it.
Yeah, perfect.
You get an answer.
You want me to bring my Fines display box?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, by all means. We actually thought the museum was going to do all this because that was what originally was discussed, but they've kind of.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know if we've had sort of changes in people there and things like that. It's been a little bit. I thought it was something that was going to be straight. It's been weird, really. The things I thought were going to be really difficult in organising it have been relatively simple, and then the little things that you think, well, that'll be easy, so I'll leave that for a little bit and I'll get the other stuff done. It's been taking sort of a bit more time and a bit more difficult to arrange, really.
The flows do it off their own back, though, don't they? A lot of the time, they don't actually get paid for coming to the events. So
true.
I believe it's all money based.
Yeah, I was saying before when you said about obviously things for the kids during the day. We've also obviously sponsored by XP, so they're all coming over from France, and they're setting up their own area with giveaways, things like that as well. So there'll be test areas for machines and advice, and obviously they'll have giveaways along with obviously Rigtons as well doing something similar. I don't know exactly what they're going to sort out, but I spoke to Mark earlier on today, and he's going to put something in place so there'll be certain giveaways if you go to their stands and things like that. So
Shane, you'll be able to try the new HF coil.
I still do good enough with the master. I don't need the
Yes,
HF
I know.
coil.
Speaking of which, one of the last digs we were on with Shane, I had a really cruddy, dirty coin, and I thought, oh, wonder what that is. Is it Roman? Turns out it was silver, Shane, off Sam's, and it's an
really?
Edward the Sixth, isn't it? Edward
George the Fourth.
No. Hold on, I sent you the picture before. Where's my phone?
George the Fourth.
It's a groat anyway.
A modern grow or an older grow?
Hold on. Talk
He's
amongst
all
yourselves.
concentrated there. Someone's just said in the chat, are there any coin shops or anything historical so we can buy old stuff?
Do you know, I've got everything on my phone, and now we're on
We're
my
streaming
phone.
Yeah.
So we have got Northumbria coins coming. We've got quite a lot of traders, to be honest, and obviously Roman remains, Gale. There's a couple of her lot, I believe, that are coming down. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for coin stalls. We've got an apparel shop, combat apparel.
Is that
we've got
Gareth?
quite a lot. No, it's not Gareth. No, he didn't
not
come back
Gareth?
to me. It's somebody else.
All right.
Madison Jones.
Don't know them.
Yeah, they're coming. We've got our, what are you doing?
I'm guessing
You
Dan's
got any-
coming as well, treasure hunting.
Treasure
got
Hunting
any
magazine, yeah, of course.
Cake?
Cakes. We've got a cakes and prep style as well. So for food, we've got a pizza van.
Oh, yes.
We've got a jacket potato van. We've got your standard sort of burger and breakfast, and then we've got cakes and crepes as well.
You got coffee. I'm
Coffee
guessing
and
for the
crepes.
breakfast.
Sorry, yeah.
Somebody's asking if you got a spit roast. What you do in the fields and tents
no.
at your own time is completely up to you.
That is.
Your yurt.
Are there going to be any consequences for not filling in your holes?
Oh, there is, because we've got security on site.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, it's your usual sort of.
Just respect the
Yeah, just it's the same as everywhere else. It's not. It's a lot of the land. It's not going to be a massive issue to a certain extent, but we just want everyone to respect it the same as you do on every other dig. It's not. It's nothing new there.
Jim Painting says, "Are you helping out any charities?"
Okay.
We are, but they're on my phone. We should have used
Do you
my
want
phone.
to get you? Do you remember what the names?
I know you from
Some
the
of
other. I know
them,
you
yeah.
do a lot for charity. Last
We
week,
do.
oh, he's gone.
So Snappy Trust.
Last week in
Make it
particular,
silly.
we done a raffle, which was for a lady who unfortunately passed away not long ago.
Yeah, Keller. And I just got to mention, obviously, Detective Nation, Day Moss. I think they actually raised £2,400 for that. Obviously, we done a small donation, but Day Moss and his group as well, they done great.
Brilliant. Well done, them. Where are we on the? Donna Martin. Obviously, she was going to do a talk for you. So, are you still having a talk tent?
We are, yeah. So we've got James Barnes as well.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing the talk. So with the GeoFizz. We're going to have a chat with Jules. Maybe get him to possibly
Talk
read a
about
few
his
paragraphs. Yeah, about his book. Maybe read a few paragraphs as well. So that's just little bits and pieces that are going on throughout the day, just to keep people occupied. You know, while
And
people are out
obviously,
detecting.
Donna as well. Donna
Yeah,
Martin.
Donna as well. Yeah. So the charities
yeah,
we're doing,
sorry.
just going back to that, it's a Care Scent and Scrappy. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get my phone up. Can you still hear me when I take it off?
Yes, we can.
Right. Okay. So we've got Care Scent York. Obviously, they provide food, clothing, for the homeless. You know, food and clothing and accommodation for the homeless. That's in obviously East Riding, York. And then another charity that we're looking into is called the Snappy Trust. So that's basically, you know, children with special needs, to get them out on day trips, you know, just, you know, recreation opportunities, you know, for young people.
I thought it was going to be about crocodiles then, to be honest.
Yeah, so we're thinking of doing them. And then there's, let me just get you back on. And then there is a youth centre in actually Pocklington Village as well, a youth centre for young kids. We're thinking of maybe making a donation to them as well. So that's keeping it local within the town, and then the other two are obviously in York. But we will post up some information about that on the page, you know, soon. As I say, I'm streaming this through my phone, so I can't get everything up that I had pre-planned out before the show.
One of the events that you held as Ministry of Detect, I think about 2 years ago now, again involved the community in a massive way, which I've never seen any other group organise, as that was done up in Lancashire, or Yorkshire. Was it Yorkshire or Lancashire? Where the community centre where we had the bacon
Oh, it was
baps
brilliant.
in the
That
morning.
was.
Oh, the
It was all we did.
Timble Village Hall.
Yeah, we supplied
Yeah.
all waterproof
All
jackets,
over the fields locally.
Oh, we done. Oh, Leighton Hall
We-
was it?
We done People's Gardens,
Oh no, that was the other one.
Oh yeah, Timble. We done
where
quite
the
a few,
pub was
to be
up.
honest.
Pub was opposite the community centre.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
village
that
hall.
was a stroke of genius. That.
Yeah.
I had that whistle, that lovely bronze whistle, if you remember.
Timble Village Hall. It's he wants us to go back this year in October. But obviously, we need a bit of new land now just to just get it going. But it goes to all the
There's
sort of
one field in particular I know
The
people
roof
would like
it.
to get
Did not
on.
the communities in the roof.
yeah.
There's one
What's that?
field in particular people would like to get on.
What Gareth Southgate's?
No, not his. Well, yeah, but the Horde field, the one that we weren't allowed to do.
Oh, the one that was a bit further down.
Yeah.
We might get it. We might get it. We'll see. He's the gentleman there that runs the hall is called Roland, so he's trying to get some things organised, and we'll go back again this year, and they'll be the same. There'll be free food and drinks and everything throughout the day. It's a good little setup there, really.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
good. Yeah.
Brilliant
To be
setup.
fair, if you don't find anything, it's a good day out. It's a lovely little village
Yeah,
as well.
it's
So
just
it's,
And the
together,
community did not get involved. I mean, even Gareth Southgate's wife came chatting to you, didn't she?
She was walking past us once, while we were detecting, I remember rightly.
She could have done. Yeah,
Yes.
I think he did. He probably drove
Sure
past
she
10
did.
times and we didn't realise.
been
Do
a
you have any
few more
charging
questions.
facilities?
So within the yurts, there's a power supply. We have actually gone green, so there's no generators running this site. So it's literally complete. They're the same size as generators, but they're effectively huge lithium batteries.
And then what we do is
Like
we get 3-4
giant
people
stealth.
in a hamster ball
Yeah.
for the weekend, and they generate the power.
Yeah. No, but it's all. So there's going to be no sort of generators running it. It's all going to be run off these lithium cells, which I've been told that can power a small village for about a week.
Really, really
but-
green. In fact, I've seen the mines where all the children are mining the lithium.
Yeah, that's to do with me. But yeah, so we're running that. So the yurts will have power. I've just not found out a way where it's sort of fair for everyone to sort of use it, and there's not
Yeah.
sort of
The
leads and
problem
things tripping out
is-
everywhere.
Yeah. The problem is if we set up a tent where people can charge their equipment and then something goes missing, that's going to fall with us. So,
It's difficult, really.
yeah, I'll
It
probably
should
say
just
go
be
and
kept
buy
to the
yourself
yurts, in my opinion.
a £20 power bank and jobs are good.
Yeah,
Yurts
it's,
pay
uh,
extra money, keep them to the yurts. We all bring power supplies otherwise, and if they
Yeah.
don't,
Do we
it's
have
awful.
any live music in the evening?
yes.
We do. We've got
Every evening.
5 artists, don't we?
Yeah, so it's going to be. We've got 5 artists along with speakers and other sort of bits of entertainment. Should we say? I don't know if you've seen sort
Yeah.
of.
So we've got 5
Entertainment, you
artists.
say? At this point, would you like me to play a musical, not a
Oh,
musical
is
interlude?
this the special guest?
The very special guest. Now,
So I think
If you're a
I think
fan-
a few people will get this.
if you get this, if you're a fan of Instagram and TikTok and all these young people's things, Shane, why are you playing Disney Dreamlight Valley?
That's Kim.
Just come up on the bottom of my screen. My Steam must be open.
Yeah, I'm all right. I just said to me nan, I said about getting a new spade, and I got a new bag as well because I'm
Suspense
excited.
is killing me.
Coming for metal
Are
detector.
you?
Never been to an event before. I'm going to vlog the whole
Finally,
thing.
two machines.
If you're okay with that, I'm just going to vlog it. But it should be all right though because it's all grass, isn't it? And nobody can shout at me. I'll probably get somebody shout at me. I'll probably go in the wrong field.
Who is the special guest? Let's see. If
I
any,
can't-
I
we
don't know.
didn't-
We don't get it.
We didn't hear it.
Did you
Did
hear
we
it,
not
Shane?
get it?
I heard it, yeah.
We don't get it.
Did everybody hear that?
Play it again.
This is playing.
Oh, hold on. We play it again.
How you doing?
Oh, from the start. It won't. It stopped, and it went. I want it from the
Mate,
start.
it's been fucking.
It won't. Oh, swear words. I can't play it again.
There you go. Everyone's saying loud and clear in the chat.
Do they
So
know?
everybody
Yeah,
hears
we can't hear it.
We've heard it, so
Yeah.
we know.
So What's his name?
It's Trigger Central.
Trigger
So a
Central.
lot of people would have seen the metal detecting skits where he's in gardens, John O'Groats, and places like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So he's going to come along and entertain you all for the weekend.
I said
That's
it'd be
it.
good
He's
if
in
you
the
get to do the
front
morning
garden.
briefings.
He's in someone's front garden and an old bloke comes out and says, "What you do?" Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so he's going to come along and doing a little vlog, and Simon's going to come out. So yeah, it should be quite good. Be quite funny.
A lot of people are
forward to
asking,
it.
when will the postcode be sent out?
Probably about 2 weeks before. It'll be sent out about 2 weeks before with all the booking information, sort of arrival times, just all your usual information that you need to sort of get to the event and what's going to happen when you get there and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks, so probably around the 10th.
Yeah,
like that.
about 2 weeks
I do
before.
keep seeing a silly question asked in the chat, which is, has the land been detected before? Which we all know it depends what the landowner says off the time. And
From what we've been told and for everything we've looked at, we've been told it hasn't. So we can only go off what we're being told.
Exactly.
The area's a great area, and we do think people will come away with something.
It's a great area.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic area.
So, but again, we might just go on.
We can only go off somebody's word at the end of the day. You know, we wouldn't set out, speak to a landowner, and he's told us a group's been on there, and be like, "Yeah, let's jump on and do an event." We're not that type of people.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So it's the first question we ask: who's detected it? Has it been any groups on? You know, it's the standard sort of protocol that we do at every event that we've done over the last.
Yeah, if we didn't think it was worth it, we wouldn't have gone to this extent. We could have quite easily done one of the normal run of the mill quiet weekenders where it takes all the stress away, but we think it's worthy of doing something of this size, so that's why we've sort of gone with it.
I know about obviously the history. I've been looking into it since you revealed the location to me quite a time ago.
How many messages are you going to get now, Dave?
No, I don't know the exact area, but I know the area. But how many texts have I actually sent you of news articles of fantabulous finds from the area, finds of national consequence?
We'd love someone great like that to just turn up. It'd be amazing. It'd be fantastic for.
Once people find stuff, you've kind of done your job. Then, do you know what I mean? You know, once they start picking up finds, everyone's enjoying it. You know,
I mean, the funny thing is for us is that we're in a great area, and if this was anybody else's dig, we would be going.
We would be on it
and detecting it. And the funny thing is, we just don't think we're going to get any time at all over this weekend. In probably one of the best areas we've seen to do any detecting. So it's.
Well, you are going there from Tuesday, so you might get an hour.
No, I honestly, with the amount that's going on, I don't think we'll have time.
Can't see it, to be fair.
And I've got to put all my drinking in before it starts. So
we'll be there on Thursday because obviously we're going to be doing the show live on the Thursday night, and we'll discuss the event again. Have a tour of the setup of everything, and give it a little bit more in depth, and maybe a few secret pointers, perhaps. We don't know. We'll see.
I think once everything's revealed and people know the area and they know where they're going and they can all look into what's in and around there, I think the excitement then will really sort of go through the roof. But it's
and we'll be selling Chrissy Detect's birthday on the 3rd. What did I say? Celebrating.
Selling it.
I didn't say that.
Selling yourself.
We'll be selling Chrissy Detect's. We'll be celebrating Chrissy Detect's birthday as well.
Yeah. I thought she was selling perfume. I thought she's definitely branching out now. She started selling perfume.
To be honest, I've seen a couple of blag things of something under the counter of the van last week. True story. I was having my ears done by Mia, and then she's there trying to flog me bloody cheap aftershave. Only half bottles. I think she's been around the car boots, to be honest. Stocky Stocks wants to say a big thank you in advance. Rob Random's there and Digathon's there. Hello to both of you too. Stephen Brame, who we met each other again at your MOD dig a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, met last week.
Any more questions? Will medical cannabis be available from a store, or is it bring your own from Rob Brandle?
I'm leaving you to answer that. I'm not getting involved in that.
No comment. Stand outside, off site, and you'll be fine.
Will you have paramedics
Hide in a
on
corner
site?
somewhere.
Yeah,
Can't
so
smell it.
there'll be a full tent, and we've got a full sort of complement of medical staff, an ambulance, and everything's set up. Just for the level of people that are there, we just want to sort of cover all bases with it.
Yeah, there'll be
Yeah.
security on site 24 hours. We'll have a drone up as well, won't we?
Yeah, we just look at them because where I work, we have access to the four drones, and we were saying, well, we need one for going over. So we've got one for the night time, or we're going to get one for the night time. But when we were looking through what was available to us, they had drones that actually do the LiDAR. So it'll actually map the LiDAR as you fly over, and
So we might
bring some of them up and put them on the screens and
have a look at that.
things like that.
Will
We have got
there
a big
be-
screen on the outside, so
Will you have your own merch for sale there?
We will.
yes.
We will, yeah. There'll be some Digathon merch available. But there's loads. I mean, as I say, a lot of it's on my phone, but I think we've got around, obviously we've got the night market on the Friday, which is slightly separate, but we have got about 20 different traders coming as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And so I'm guessing there's a raffle on over the event.
Yeah, all right.
Where's that letter?
It's in that cupboard. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, I just want to
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to say hello?
It's YouTube, innit?
Yeah. Come and say hello, Caitlin.
Oh, it's the happy one. It's the one who's always
It's the happy
smiling and
one.
happy.
So what,
But
what are you
is she
doing?
out of a Billie Eilish phase now?
Yeah, I think that's long gone now, isn't it?
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Oh, so.
Still likes it. Not as religiously as she was before. Yeah, so we've got security, we've got medical staff, we have got the raffle as well. We've got a ton of prizes, haven't we?
Yeah, there's loads. I mean, to be fair to sort of Marcus and XP, they've been great in donating a large chunk of what's available. But yeah, there's all sorts. I mean, not only we got the raffle, which is obviously the charity side of things. I know, like I said, Marcus has got bits of things that he's going to be doing, and obviously XP themselves as well. And then we've got the kids sort of token hunt where there'll be a couple of detectors up for grabs there as well. So there's a lot going on. There'll be a lot going on.
Are individuals allowed to bring drones?
I think it's. I'm happy with it as long as there's.
As long as
Not
they follow the right regulations.
Yeah, as long as they're like under the 250 grams or whatever it is, they've got to be under. And I've got no issues with it. I mean, within reason. I don't want to fly them over to do 3 a.m. when people are trying to sleep and low down and things like that. But yeah, as long as it's sensible, I've got no
Yeah,
issues.
if you follow regulations, it's absolutely fine. Obviously, with the flying zones and stuff like that, it's not a problem.
Dave
Very,
looks
very much
concentrated.
looking forward to it. I was just trying to find one of the. I'm trying to find a question because you have a single weekend ticket and a guest prize to give away, haven't you?
We do, yes. So yeah, one lucky viewer. If you've not already booked a ticket, ideally, if you want to rent it, you can. If you've already won one, it's a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it can be transferred.
The one thing I would say is that we did we did say that we weren't going to do any transfers from the start of this month.
30th of June.
But for me, I know what it's like when we've been at the sort of tail end of events when they're just due to start and people scrambling for tickets and then people can't make it for whatever reasons, medical or something's turned up. So, I mean, I'm happy to extend that for say another sort of week. But I think after that, I don't think we'll have the time to be sort of transferring tickets. It's just there's so much that we've got to sort of
sort out.
do, and it's difficult then. And then people think you're letting them down because you missed an email or you've not got back to them within sort of 2.5 seconds. It's difficult sometimes, and I don't want to sort of upset anyone, but we're going to have to have a sort of a cut off for it. So I think if you sort of say, if you are looking to move your tickets along, do it within the next week, and
we're going to do 7 more days, and after that, it's just a no. We'll do our best. It was supposed to be cut off on the 30th of June, but as I say, we have been doing bits and pieces because we want to keep everyone happy. Do you know what I mean? But another week, and then that's going to be it. But we have got another announcement, haven't we?
Yeah, so well, I'll let you know.
Let me do
Whoa.
that. So there's a lot of people obviously wanting tickets. There's a
Big
few
screen.
people.
Big screen.
Big screen.
Yeah.
We got me on the big screen. So obviously there's a lot of land. There's 1,100 acres.
Well, we've upped it by an
Yeah.
additional amount. It was 1,000,
Yeah,
and we've
yeah.
upped it. So
there's going to be 1,100 acres now, potentially a little bit more, just depending on the crop rotation. So we are going to open up 50 more tickets for the event, and they are going to go
Brilliant.
live very soon.
yeah, we'll do it sort of just as we finish on here. I'll go
Yeah.
online and do it.
So by the end of the show, there will be 50 tickets on the site, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, we did speak. So obviously the company that's supplying the yurts, they give us a limited number of them, and they're the full size. So obviously they sleep up to 6, and you can put 3 double beds in them, and they're quite big size. I was unaware that they actually do a smaller version of it. So this is not something I'm going to put live, but if people are interested, they only sleep 2. So it's basically a scaled down version of the yurt, and there's 10 of those. Now, I'm not going to commit to getting them unless there's enough interest in them, because obviously if I say to him, we want the 10, and then 2 go, we've still got to pay for the 10.
Yeah.
But if people want to message me or James by email or whatever, and they're interested in them, if there's enough, then I'm happy to take those on as well. But that's not going to be on the website. It's purely going to be people who are sort of listening to you now and who may be interested, shall we say.
Fantastic. Spread the word, people. If you know anybody who does want to go to Digathon and hasn't got a ticket, give them a shout. Let them know. Hello to Marcus from Ragdens, who's now joined the chat. Terry Reid, Terry, says, can you hire detectors at the event?
No, it's not something.
No.
What I would say is, when I spoke to Marcus earlier on today, literally on the way home from work, and he said once he comes online, he said we're going to try and get on tonight. If anyone wanted to ask him any questions, obviously he knows who's coming from XP and what he's going to be set up. He'd be happy to answer those on the chat. So
Yeah, but we physically from Digathon will not have any detectors available.
Yeah.
But, you know, if they're maybe willing to put a few on, then
you'll be able to try detectors, and I know certainly XP have got some sort of a large test area, so I'm assuming you can try out their detectors. But
there's too much to go wrong with renting detectors out. People
Yeah,
stealing
there's
out
a lot of work
insurances
involved.
and all the rest
Yeah.
of it.
Well, I have actually come up with a question to win the ticket tonight, because somebody was supposed to be sending me a wall but forgot, so I haven't got a wall to produce. So instead, I've got a question. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Go for it.
go.
What is it? First to answer
So,
gets then. Right, come on, Al, we need to
First
win.
to answer
this.
gets it, and you will see what I see. It's on the bottom of the screen. Anybody who is participating in this competition who would like to go to Digathon but hasn't yet got a ticket, preferably can they take part? Not everybody jumping on it, because if you win it and you're not prepared, not expected to go, somebody else is missing out. So I'd appreciate if you didn't do that. Oh, that's good. We seen your advert in Detectable Mag book straight away, so much closer. Oh yeah, I remember that. Right, so the question is, you'll like this one. In 2013, in Pocklington, a metal detecting discovery was made. This was recently sold at auction in 2024. Can you tell me what it was? There you go. It's a good question, isn't it?
Everyone's straight on Google.
I was racking my brains, and I actually went on our Digathon chat to find the link.
Horde. How? That's a bit bland. That was
Someone's
wrong.
noisy, so it's like world's fastest finger, and it's just
Stephen
We
Bray.
can't see the comments. It's too
Suffolk
small.
Barber, they discussed it before. You'll receive the location for the event 2 weeks before. No, it wasn't a chariot or a horde. It's something a lot more sexy than that. Not Rob Random, don't go there. Where are we now? Yeah, Rob Random went there. No, it wasn't similar to the Staffordshire. Well, it was-ish similar to the Staffordshire Horde, in a way. But what exactly was it? No, it wasn't Katie Price with her Tunnel of Love. No, it wasn't a bondage swing. Donna Martin took the Knox 800 out yesterday and lost half the arm cup. So Crawford's are actually dealing with that at the moment.
While they're answering, Dave, Marcus did say that they won't be renting detectors at the event, but keep an eye on their website and Facebook pages to rent prior to the event.
There you go. And we've had lots of rain recently. Shane, have you been out since the rain began?
No, not really.
No, because we've had a lot of rain. I mean, there was a deluge the other day, which I actually had to go out in and fix the front drain pipe coming down because downspout or whatever it's called, because it was full of leaves and the water was coming over the roof. And then round the back, found that next door had had their chimney taken down and it was full of debris from that. So that had blocked at the back as well. So I had to go up the front and up the back to sort them out. So we've had lots of... No, it wasn't any rude Bonnie Blue or rampant rabbits or remote control love eggs. No, it wasn't an airplane. Nobody's going to get this. You're going to have to go and buy one of the 50 tickets that are just coming out.
Oh, you can do it. So yeah, that's another one you forgot, haven't you?
Yeah, we forgot something. So we're going to do on the Friday night.
I don't know. Rather than do it as a part of the thing, I think we'll just do it on here from the website.
Should we just do it on here?
We'll do it from the website. Anyone's bought a ticket, we'll just randomly pick one.
Right, okay, yeah, we'll do that.
And then we'll do that and they're going to get...
So we spoke to Adrian a while back when we was on the show about a golden throne. So it's going to be a private toilet, painted gold, red carpet.
VIP from the tent to the toilet.
Yeah, so it'll be all set up, ready. So whoever wins it, obviously that's going to be their private toilet. It's going to have a little key code on the door. So what we'll do is everybody that's bought a ticket on the website, it's going to be a
for anyone who's bought a ticket. Just anyone who's bought a ticket.
Anyone that's bought a ticket. Obviously, we're gonna do a little bit of not a raffle, a draw.
No, just a draw for it, and
a draw.
There's a bit of fun.
Somebody out. It's a bit of fun, and they're going to win the golden throne for the weekend as well.
We have a winner.
Okay.
Somebody got it. It took a while.
Yes, Nick Berry Art. Basically, yes, it's a Saxon pyramid mount.
Yeah, he's got it.
So let me just bring that on screen. Somehow. There it is.
Is Nick Berry the one that does the... Does
he make art?
He makes them, doesn't he? Yeah, I've seen the...
So there you go. There it is.
Oh, well done.
So well done to Nick Berry.
Gorgeous, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So that was a discovery that was made in 2013 and sold last month at auction.
That's just told me Saxons are in the area, so it's made it even more exciting.
Well, not just the Saxons. How far is it, Pocklington to York? Let me just have a look at that.
Not too far at all.
No, I think, I mean, you've been researching it, so you know.
I've been doing a lot of research on the area, and it looks amazing. Right, are you staying up very soon? Right, we're good. Get them on to text me.
Pocklington to York is 13 miles away, and that's in a vehicle, not as the crow flies. So you're that close to York, so you've got the potential of Viking. All the way through medieval. We've got everything basically lined up there, and probably now in Yorkshire, the Battle of Stafford Bridge was in the area. All sorts going on.
Yeah, I mean, from what James has been looking at and things like that, we think everyone will be pleasantly surprised once we get all the information.
I don't want to give too much history away because people are like, right, I know where it is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, because people have researched the area, but there's some great history there. Great history. I mean, you can have all the history in the world and find nothing.
Yeah, we've been to great places.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance.
To be fair, I've never been on a bad MOD dig and not found something. I found a Pandora bracelet at that hall up in Lancashire.
Oh, you were buzzing on that.
Do you still wear it?
I give it to my daughter for a graduation.
Oh. Right, okay.
Cleaned it up. Jackie sorted it out and took the what they called knots out, and I give it to my daughter, and she wore it for her graduation.
That was a good dig, that one, wasn't it, Leighton Hall?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it was.
Is it all pasture or is the cultivated as well?
So for the event,
yeah, or is it all cultivated? Or
it's a combination. To be fair, we're not sure exactly the split on it because we know some of the fields where the camping fields are and certain fields around it, but we just don't know which ones he's going to ready first. So it's going to be a pick. So there'll be a mixture of everything there, but we're just not sure in what sort of quantity of each.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Is he gonna till it for you to get rid of the sticks?
Yeah, we just said we just spoke about that. So
we're
going to try and get him to disc it so that it's a lot easier.
We'll get it as best as we can. Do you know what I mean?
It won't be bad. It won't be bad. I mean, there's that many fields there. We've got a choice, so we will certainly pick the better ones in the better locations that we can. So
there's a lot more acres there than we're putting on, so we're going to obviously pick the best of the bunch for everybody. For this event.
What about walking wise? Is like
so we've got.
Say you got 1,000 acres. Is it going to take you 20 minutes to walk it?
1,000 acres. That's you're talking probably a mile squared in that. So there is going to be a little bit of walking, but we have also got 2 gators on site as well. What can seat up to? I think it's maybe between 8 and 10.
Yeah, I think it's 12 for each. 12 for each.
Yeah, so we will have a bit of a taxi service for anybody that
needs it more.
Yeah.
We would just ask that obviously if you don't need it, then don't sort of take up a seat for someone that.
Yeah, it's not going to be a bus service that's going to be run every half an hour. It's going to be a couple of points throughout the day just to help people out.
Yeah, so the disabled can get to and from. I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm disabled. I've got a blue badge. Does that count?
I've got a blue badge.
Nick Berry, if you could drop me a message, and I will get that over to Ollie and James.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted.
We'll get it sorted, yeah.
9 o'clock already. How quick's that gone, Ollie?
Can I just
Ollie, James said that you were going to do your singing tonight, your Elton John.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was last night. Sorry, you missed it by a night.
No. He said you're going to do your Elton John, your karaoke song that you do.
You've got absolutely no chance. The internet will drop really quick. No, one thing I would like to say is there's certain, obviously people we've transferred tickets over for. If sort of messaged us and we've transferred it to somebody else, we've changed the email addresses obviously on the site for when we send out the email so that the correct person gets that ticket and gets the information, but they won't necessarily get that information until we send it out 2 weeks before. So if someone asks us to transfer it, we will have done it. It's just that the next person won't have got the information until we send everybody's information out, if that makes sense. It's just that we're getting sort of emails sort of daily about it, and it's
So basically what we've done, someone's transferred their ticket across, which would have the QR code and such. So it's a new email address.
So we'll change the name of the email.
We've reissued them tickets as such because they're going to get a reminder anyway 2 weeks before the event, which will have all the information and the ticket details on. So we're saying if you've transferred it across and you're the new owner of that ticket, don't panic. The information will come.
It'll come through 2 weeks before. And then obviously if anyone doesn't receive it at that point, we've got 2 weeks before we'll get it sorted. It's just that we're getting sort of emails, probably 10, 12 emails a day saying that I've sent this to such and such a body. You told me you've done it, but he's not received anything. It's just, we have done it. It's just that we obviously both have full-time jobs as well. And we're sort of doing this in evenings and bits at weekends and just as and when we get spare 5 minutes. So we might not.
Everything will be fine. Nobody's been ripped off. The tickets are there. If you paid for a ticket or if you transferred it, you'll get all the information and it'll all be sorted out.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Well, the person that's obviously bought it, what I have said is that if you give me their name, their email address, I'll just change it on our system, and then the right person will get the ticket at the end of the day. So it's just obviously just letting people know that it will be sorted.
And talking of people in the shady ones, somebody was in court today in Lincoln, yesterday, regarding metal detecting and their shady dealings within it.
I read something and I misread it.
I thought it was massive, but then it turned out to be something else, didn't it? But
yes, it was the former lead figure of
I was amazed at that because
Just
I've spoken to Jay quite a few times when he's at his events and sort of offered to raise like toilets and things like that for their events, and I'm amazed. I was surprised at that.
Thing is, it's I don't know. It's something you don't really want to get involved in it.
To the point
can't be
where
asked with getting involved with other people's drama. Do you know what I mean?
I think it was like last year for their event. We went on that, and I think we sent them t-shirts and hoodies and all sorts of stuff. So I was surprised at that. It's to the point where I misread it. I assumed it was Massey, and you know said, "Did you read that?" I did. Yeah. I didn't sort of get that.
There's a lot of it coming out at the minute, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff,
and so there should be.
You know, it's but it paints us all in a bad light in a way, doesn't it? It's not.
It
good
does,
for
and it also pushes us to the way of what the professionals would like.
The powers that be, sort of.
Like,
I think
Stocky
the impose no restrictions.
Stocky Stocks asked, "Do you lads like a rum?"
Rum,
especially
well, what happened last time?
Pineapple rum.
Last time we was on the show. Last time we was on the show, we'd finished it, and I got a bottle of rum out. And Ollie was there, and Gemma come to pick you up.
Yeah.
I woke up the next day bruised.
He fell through his own fridge. Literally, the doors was open and he was laying on the floor, Johnny.
And apparently he was laughing and just not helping me. But I can't remember nothing. Yeah, so that's we like
what friends
rum,
are for.
We like rum, but you can't remember the night before when you're drinking it.
I was going to say something. I've gone over
somebody else asked a question. Oh, raffle tickets. Are they still available? Are you selling them online? Or are you on the?
So they're just on the website. We thought by doing it online that we would sort of limit something that we didn't have to do at the event, if that makes sense.
Well, we didn't want basically have 450, well, maybe 500 people buying tickets, and then a big lump of cash on site, which is just a bit iffy. So we thought we'd just do it cashless via the website.
And not that then, but we could sort of say, look, this is the spreadsheet of the people that bought the tickets. That's the money raised from it. That's the charities it's going to. Job done.
You're still doing it though.
It is online, but it's not sort of gone as well as we'd like, and we don't want to sort of turn around and give the charities say £500 a piece or whatever it sort of turns out to be. We'd like to give them a good chunk of money at it. So yes, they're available
people
online.
Who aren't attending able to buy tickets for the raffle?
I don't.
See, that's where the problem lied, because obviously we put them on the website thinking obviously people who are attending that buying, but then if people aren't attending,
I think at the end of the day,
it's going to be.
I don't mind it because at the end of the day, if it's me, I wouldn't mind it because it's raising it's money for good causes. It's not something that's.
Well, then there's the money spent on sending the prizes out.
Yeah, that's it's like, I do see what you're saying, but.
Sending the detectives to the
So I think what we're probably going to do is we'll leave them going a little bit, obviously just UK based. We'll leave it going for a little bit longer, but then what we'll do is when we come up to the event, we're going to put it on the website. Everybody that's bought tickets is going to have a number, and that's going to correspond with our raffle ticket.
Yeah, we was going to do it name based, but what we've decided is we're going to send everybody out a number for the ticket, obviously corresponding ticket, which will obviously be in the hat, and then.
Yeah, it's created a little bit of work. I mean,
we'll
get it started. So if you
there's a few people who had no ideas that the raffle tickets were online, so perhaps
they are all online. I mean, hopefully
stick a note on the Digathon pages.
Can we still buy them at the event as well?
Yes,
We're thinking of doing it completely new and just not doing like a physical ticket. The idea was to, arrive on the site, scan the QR code, and buy a ticket, virtually.
We just don't think it's going to work. So I think what we will do the sort of run-of-the-mill tickets as well. They'll all go into one, and what we'll do is we'll probably pick someone at random to draw the first one. Whoever wins, then we'll draw the second one, and so on. until we work our way through the prizes. So there's no sort of his mates won that around the corner. It's like it's going to be drawn by the previous winner, just to make it fair as possible. I think that's.
Is the draw going to be everything on one particular night, or is it going to be
Saturday night?
No, we'll just do it on
one night, Saturday night.
Yeah, but there's a lot of prizes. What is it? It's only on the prizes.
No, so it's about 10 grand, about 10,000.
Yeah, it's about £10,000 worth of prizes. Then obviously all the traders that are attending, we're not charging people to attend. We're just asking for a donation in prizes for the for the raffle.
Yeah.
So there's all that gear going in as well.
Yeah. There's £10,000 worth of prizes and £15 worth of cake.
Whoa, I thought it was £10,000 worth of cake then.
Bring some extra insulin with you, Dave.
They're your cakes. I mean, I don't know if you can we got more to the raffle if you want.
I like cakes. Is there any other questions that you lovely people would like to ask Ollie and James?
I did see one which was
Digathon
missed.
or anything else?
And that was there going to be goodie bags?
Right, so I'm not sure about the goodie bag as such, but there will be. I spoke to Marcus, and if you go and see them at the Regton stall,
there will be a limited number of giveaways.
Yeah, we're hoping that most people should get something at least.
Dave,
and
there'll be goodie bags for the children.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
They're sorted already.
Yeah, so the kids will get a goodie bag. There'll be giveaways for obviously everybody detecting and stuff, but there will be a limited number. It's not going to be a goodie bag as such. But if you get over to Regton's as quick as you can on Mine Lab, grab what you can and run.
See,
Excellent. I'll be there on the Thursday night. See you on Thursday night, Marcus.
When you said about renting detectives,
Donna says, "What do you want her to talk about?"
Beforehand.
Right.
So that was good.
Do we have a question for Dave?
Donna wants to know, what do you want her to talk about? The treasure process or anything like that, perhaps?
Yeah. Tell her to send us an email across or send her my number. We'll have a bit of a chat and then we'll work something out.
Donna, I'll send you his number, but don't keep him talking too long.
David,
what?
Will there be a magazine?
No.
No magazine?
No. No magazines this year. We're having a year off. Ollie and James were unsure about actually having one for the event. The RCM obviously not being a big one, being lesser people available. Some of the companies who we deal with didn't really want to obviously do something where it's the same 400 people at each event for the RCM, even though they wanted to support it. And Detectable, I need to speak to Pete because, as I say, no, there won't be any magazines this year. I'm having a year off because I've had a bastard of a year.
But I'm guessing the ArkMD and Big Detecting Show will be going live.
Yes, we'll be going live on the Thursday night
as well.
And we'll be streaming live throughout the weekend as well on social media, having a look at the finds, talking to people, etc., etc. Matey Tatey Propaganda Radio says, how many people are detecting?
It's probably real estate, probably about 450, something like that.
I'd say between 450 and 500. Yeah, but there's a few people drops off and bits and pieces, but yeah, roughly around.
A lot of people have got. I mean, I was surprised actually how many people seem to bring their wives to dig holes. I seem to get an awful lot of messages about the wives coming digging holes. It's more than I sort of expected, if I'm really honest.
If I asked Mrs. Sadler, she'd probably hoof me round the head with me spade. Andrew T says he's just bought 2 tickets online. Very easy.
We put them on already?
Raffle tickets, I assume.
Oh, right, okay. Raffle tickets, we're guessing.
Raffle tickets.
Yeah, I can't get on that.
Fire pits. Sorry, Stephen, I didn't see that. Are there fire pits allowed?
I don't know. I mean, it's something that sort of we asked ourselves, and I've not really thought of it, to be honest.
I think that's why the dependence in it.
I will have to, yeah.
So what we'll have to do is, so it'd be a decision that we make a bit closer to the time, because obviously it all depends on what the field's in. Yeah,
and what the if we have another heat wave.
Yeah, I do know it was we had to do something with the insurance. We could take a massive insurance out and everything, but it was on there, and I did put that they would be allowed. But I think it's something that just from a sort of sensible, common sense point of view, we're going to have to sort of assess nearer the time, I think, and exactly where everything is and whatnot. But we will definitely let people know. We'll probably put it in the bump that you're going to get 2 weeks before to give you all the sort of do's and don'ts. But yeah, it's something we probably need to look into a little bit.
Will there be maps available?
Yes.
Yeah, and there'll be a large map as well. at the main marquee.
That's what I'm just saying. We've actually got like a 15-foot square screen going up outside, which we're there all weekend. So I know that there'll be sort of some adverts going up there. We're going to show fines up there, and James will be walking around speaking to people. That's going to be played on the big screen, and
Ollie will be standing up on the stage.
That's Chris's job, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm doing Friday night, and Ollie said he'll do Saturday.
I'm planning in logistics. Me, I don't do the. I'm not the front of house person. That's James.
It's my job, isn't it?
I'll be hiding somewhere in the corner.
Is Toasty Man doing anything?
Well, I was considering getting him to do some sort of Guinness challenge, like the world's biggest toasty or something like that, just as an extra sort of.
Yeah.
See how long it takes him with 400 Robinson's loaves or something, and see what it can do.
Toasty Man usually
we
does
just-
your
we just
play your
never know.
cards right and such like, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I mean, we might, but obviously, due to the amount of people there, it might be a little bit harder than our little sort of, our little small weekenders of 100 people.
He doesn't strike me as the sort who's going to get stage fright, though.
No, he'd love it. He'd
No,
absolutely love it. Toaster Man, if he up there, he'd love it. He would. He'd be centre stage.
Are dogs permitted on leads?
Yes.
Yeah, dogs are allowed, yeah.
Chrissy Detect says, he says, I will buy the bread now via Warburton's. How far are the yurts from the main area?
It's I'm trying to think how to explain it. Everything is within one field, but you're far enough away where you're not going to get sort of disturbed all night by the noise, but close enough where you're not got a 25-minute walk. It's probably a couple of minutes or something like that. Realistically, it's not. Everything is within one field. It's just spread out to try and.
Obviously, the yurts for people paying a lot more money for them, what their own little private area, private toilets, and so on.
It was a bit of a
Nice quiet
catch-22.
area.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not going to be miles away, but there'll be one end of the field and probably.
I think it's one of those where you'll have some people who want to be close because they want to get there and they're quite happy with the noise, and other people who want a bit of peace and quiet, who don't want all the noise constantly. So it's sort of somewhere in the middle where you're not going to be sort of mowed out by noise all night, but you're still going to be close enough to everything else.
James Barnes says, don't forget he'll be doing GeoFizz on the site as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I've sent him the location already, a rough area, so I'm hoping he's doing a bit of research.
James the man,
Which
he
should be
was.
good.
He'll obviously have his wheelchair of fantasticness with him, pushing along his frame of
plastic
geophysics.
pram.
And
Quite interesting to see what
which
comes up.
he was at RCM, and he's still working there because of the fascinating finds that's coming up from last year.
I think it was the first time I met him that when he had it on display in the tent. Is that? I think you actually introduced me at the time.
Yeah,
He's coming down, Dave, to do the Roman side for us.
fantastic.
Okay. Good.
Any other questions? Are there showers? Yes. Is there free wood for campfires? No. Is there free ice and water? Where's he getting the ice from?
They won't be free wood.
So there is wood available. Well, it is going to be. We're just going to do it as a thing. So
Just take down some trees. Got a little axe.
no.
I'll
So
be
we've
rolling.
got wood for the yurts. So the yurts obviously in the centre have the stoves, and you get like a frying pan, a boiling pan, and a kettle sort of thing that you can use on these log burning stoves. Whether you'll need to use them, because I'm hoping it's not going to be
Cold.
freezing, but they are there if you want to use them. So there will be wood for the yurts, but not. We can't supply everyone with a sort of
Could
half
you
a ton of
send
wood
me
each
the
year over the course of the site. But yeah, the yurts will have wood.
Daniel, you've
did
asked the
you-
most questions and you've already said it 10 times.
Digital Deb says, my partner is disabled, so wants to know the distance between parking and yurts. So basically, either next to or very, very close to, isn't it?
Yeah. It's literally 20 steps away from where you're going to park at most.
Scouse.
If
calling me
you
Scouts.
House man,
there's an
future
issue,
bleeps. They're Manx.
if you
Dirty
drop me a
Manx.
message regarding the parking near the yurt, if you drop me a message, I'll let me know exactly sort of how close you need to be, and I will sort of make something
Yeah.
work as best I possibly can.
Nobody will be uncomfortable. We'll make it work. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, we've got to think about safety as well with parking and stuff like that. But we'll do our best to accommodate. Do you know what I mean?
He's done some research already, James Barnes. He'll drop you a message, Jamie. Jamie?
James. Who's Jamie?
Maybe he's changing names this year.
Yeah, changed it name.
Dave,
Hello.
can we do spin the wheel?
Let's find spin the wheel and do spin the wheel.
Go on, do it.
Spin the
I
coil,
think
not
James
spin
has
the wheel.
answered it
Shane.
before.
Spin the coil, go on.
No, they've got all new questions now.
Oh,
No, what am I opening that for, you blurt? That's it. Share the screen. Do that. Click on there. Share. There we go. Spin the coil.
I'm not seeing this for a while.
New questions. What is your last lunch when detected? Toasties.
It's got to be, innit? You don't need a packed lunch on our events. You just go and see a Toasty Man.
what about when you're not on an event? What would you say?
Hold on a minute. We were promised Toasties 2 weeks ago and Toasty Man refused to do them.
You've got to get him on the right day.
Shane, you generally just go to Asda and get a meal, don't you? Meal
That's
deal.
what it is. It's a meal deal, isn't it?
I think we should
have
get
pasta
Toasty
now,
squad
don't I?
dressed up like a little Domino's, and they can rapid response from start rapid Toasty delivery service.
Next question. Spin the coil. What does he do? Where's he come up with these questions? What was the best Christmas party you ever attended?
You can answer that one.
I don't know. I can't remember Christmas. It was too long ago.
We don't remember any of them.
Do you
so
know
all
what?
of them.
We had a great Christmas party. Do you remember when we done the MOD one?
Oh, that was,
We went to the curry house.
Yeah, that was decent. Yeah, that was a good night out.
We had an MOD Christmas party. It was quite good. Everybody came. We all had a drink. Well, we had some food first.
Yeah. You also did the dig where we went, didn't we, with everyone dressed up, and it lashed it down constantly. We were in about 2 foot wall, so that was
quite good, yeah. Soggy.
What about yourself, Shane?
I don't even know if I can tell you on YouTube.
Where did you go?
It was
Canal Street.
It was when I was a mechanic, and it was the local, it was our works party, and we all brought the missus, and we went to go get a room, and ended up with one of the other mechanics' missuses trying to get on with my missus at the time.
This sounds already.
Yeah, it was about it was a bit mad.
Right.
Tell us more. Oh, no, don't want that. Where's he gone now? Hold on, I'm just going to have to... no. Add it to the screen, come on. All right, take it away. Add to stage. There we go.
There we go.
Spin the coil. Adrian's crap questions. See? Again, oh, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
No.
Depends how many drinks I've had.
Next question. Adrian, what are you doing to me, man?
It's gone from detecting questions to random.
What was the last time you trod in dog mess?
Fucking hell, no, sorry, last week. And then walked in a customer's house.
Oh, no.
You walked through like scraping your foot.
It was their dog. It shit in the garden.
So you walked through on purpose.
What we got now? Come on. No, I'm spinning it again.
No.
No.
Yes.
Do you know it's actually really
Yeah.
nice?
No, it's wrong. Shouldn't be anywhere near a pizza.
Have you ever eaten chicken and egg at the same time? What is he doing to me? There's actually no... Oh, yeah, there's one.
I don't...
Chicken and egg at the same time.
I have. Salad. Have a chicken salad with a boiled egg on.
Chicken omelette.
Chicken omelette?
Yeah. No, chicken
I've
omelette.
never had
No.
that.
No, I
You have mother and child. Oh, it's about
Well,
detecting question. Oh. Favorite detecting drink?
nighttime or date. I don't. I probably just water. I probably just take a water.
Mine's a bad one. Really. I like a kind of monster before I detect.
Oh no.
Yeah, mango loco. is the
Yeah,
one.
he'll do that. What 1,100 acres in about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
At times he swings it with his
Mine's
head like
Pepsi
that.
Max, but at the end of sometimes, a lot of the time, at the end of the dig, one of us brings 6 or 7 cans of something, and we always have a end of dig drink. So we had
Yeah.
one for the last one we had was for the dig before your wedding, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was on Sam's Fields, wasn't it? Where
It
we had all
was.
the
We all
mallards
had
from.
cider, insider. Toasties at Digathon, probably not. He'll be busy doing something else. Purdy's night gym. DDD. Can't see any other question.
He'll
Did
probably be
this
doing his
4-day
£10
camping
an
and
hour.
detecting and are you crapping? That's a good question. Are you shitting yourselves? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously it's worrying because a lot of it is arable ground. So it's weather permitting, it's crop rotations, it's there is a lot to think about. Everything in terms of planning.
Yeah, the prepping side of it is sort of nailed on. I mean, everything's booked, everything's, and even to the point where certain suppliers have got contingencies in place if it goes west on us. Touch wood, it doesn't. So the planning side of it is not. Now we're just sort of down to
Can I bring my dog and my neighbour and
weather and it's crazy and not that as well. Like we said before, we're both sort of working now, so and it's crazy. It's like holiday season, so
well, it's busy.
Wherever you work, everyone's short staffed, and it's it'll be fine. We'll be okay. It's a bit nerve wracking, but it'll be fine.
Don't know if you'd be willing to say this, but what's the most stupid question you've had so far through it?
It's too many.
I mean, they're not necessarily stupid questions. There's a lot of them. It's repetitive questions.
It's questions that are all available if you look at the website.
Yeah, if you go on the website,
no disrespect, but it's like, can I bring the dog? Is there going to be showers? Is there going to be toilets? Is there going to? And if you just look at the website, there's a lot.
I did have one the other day, but I can't think what it was now. I'm trying to think. I look back through my emails, and I think since we started announcing, we did announce that a long time ago, so granted, but I think I've had about 780 emails question wise, and you probably had similar messages.
I just keep saying, if you've got any queries, message Oliver at Digathon.
Well, last night I was sat there, and I'm like, normally I through the course of the day you might get 10, 15, whatever. Well, last night I'm like, my phone's going ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what the freak's going on? I looked right. I thought I'll go online. Looked online. And he's put, any questions, please message Oliver. I'm like, my phone's going absolutely mental. I'm like trying to reply at a rate of knots. And then but no, we get sort of a lot of repeat messages, which is it's frustrating. But that person's only asked it once, and it's sort of got to try and understand that really.
Yeah.
So you'll see at the bottom of the screen, you've got the website running along, digathon.co.uk. If you go on there, and you will find at the top of the page FAQs, and that will give you answers to some or many of your questions.
Yeah, I mean, if people do need to ask a question, just email me. But don't be offended if it takes me a day to get back to you. It's just I will reply, and I probably have missed the odd one or two here or there. There's been so many, but it hasn't been done intentionally. I will reply to everyone. It's just
or just message James.
Yeah,
I'll reply as well. But as I say, I do work through the day. I have my daughter most weekends. I will come back to you. I'm not avoiding you. Just give me a little bit of chance, and I'll come back and answer your questions.
Fantastic. Well, we've not actually touched on the Ministry of Detect tonight much, and what's happening in the future with that, because it's that time of the night already, and it's gone like that.
To be fair, it was relatively painless. You know, I love doing these things, as I've told you before.
Yeah.
Yeah. All for
I even
it.
like it when you message me pictures of your feet by a pool in a hot country. I really enjoy that.
Yeah. Do you know what? We went to Greece, and to be fair, for the first we didn't get to enjoy the first 7 days. They had a heat wave. Now you think that's going to be great, but when it's 48 degrees and you can't get off your sunbed because you'll burn your feet, I literally slid off my bed into that pool like a seal, and then back up, and that was spent the first week of my holiday. You couldn't go out; it was so hot. It was just unreal. But yeah, no, it's. I thought you deserved a feet picture.
Yeah, appreciated very much.
You're welcome.
Right,
Anytime.
Ollie and James, thank you exceptionally much for joining us tonight and
No problem.
answering all those questions that were fired at you. Shane, thank you for joining me this fine evening.
I've turned to a ghost again. I don't know why.
I know, yeah, you keep disappearing. Don't forget.
If you go to Greece, it's about 48 degrees. You can sort that right out.
We are going to
Will it sort his hair out?
No, that's Turkey.
No, that's Turkey. Yeah, we are going to put 50 tickets on the website now as well.
So if you haven't got one already, get
and if people are interested
Digathon.co.uk.
in those yurts, the 2-bed yurts, are slightly smaller, drop me a message. If I can get sort of 10 people interested, I'll order them. But it's not something I'm going to list unless there's enough interest in it.
There you go.
There you go.
Right.
Thank you very
Everyone
much,
who is
guys.
going there, I will see you on the 20th of what day is it? Of
Is your
August, in
information
a
on
month,
James's phone?
4 weeks.
Yeah.
We will see you all in 4 weeks.
Yeah,
That sounds
not
about
long,
right.
is it?
No, it's crazy, isn't it?
We're there.
And we look forward to it greatly. So thank you all for
Very
joining
much
us.
so.
Thank you, James and Ollie.
Cheers, lads.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you,
And,
Dave. Thank
we
you,
have-
James and Ollie.
We haven't got a guest for next week yet. If you would like to come on the show, give us a shout and we will get you on, if not next week. Shane will be back in 2 weeks with Adrian because he's bringing Liam on the show. He was a 6-month novice at metal detecting who had a bit of an extraordinary find.
Just a little bit lucky, sod.
So Shane and Liam will be talking all about that and the process that followed. Aren't you?
Yes, going to the museum, going into the.
So
labs
give
and
us
all
a
the rest of
shout
it.
if you'd like to come on the show. And same time, same place next week. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, guys. Hit that subscribe button.
Oh, yeah.
What he said, because I never say it. Ta-da!